Looking for a win against the West. Conference rival, the San Antonio Spurs are ready for this thing to get started. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. With that road trip behind them, the Lakers ready to perform in front of their Los Angeles fans. And, of course, Kobe Bryant. Wonder how they'll do without him. We'll soon find out.
And it's a trade that it caught me a little off guard. I have to be honest, Kevin. He played such a big part for this team, and really the last guy I expected to see them move.
We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Here's O'Neal, and the rejection by Giannis. Releases. Nice shot by Smith.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Trae Young. That's his first personal foul. Coming into the floor for your Lakers.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Outside ball. To the paint, and Ayton throws it down.
Oh, the dish from Smith. Great basketball play by JR.
And here's Young. inside. It's stolen by Kumbo to the inside. Reddish misses the layup.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Greg, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Here's Shaq following the basket by Lonzo Ball.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Out to Smith. And J.R. Smith with the slam.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now, here's Sharp. Back to Young. Lets it go from deep. Up again. No good there. And the Spurs going the other way now. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, I briefly spoke with the Lakers head coach. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
Yeah, well, you better not ignore the other side of the ball. It doesn't matter how many points you score if you get absolutely no stops on defense.
Pass to Ayton. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball movement.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs. For his position, DeAndre Ayton is exceptionally well equipped.
Yeah, are you talking about those long arms, that 7'6" wingspan? Yeah, those will help you knock away a few shots or pluck down a few rebounds out of the air. That is no question.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Reddish, no good. And they double up Giannis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And Giannis' journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
He hits the second from the line. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame.
O'Neal with it. Now guarded by Ball. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
First team.
Now Young. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And that's just something that Young excels at. Boy, a joy to watch this guy shoot the ball.
Now here is Smith. A 12-point game. And the 3 ball is good.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Shaq. Off with the layup.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The Spurs shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Sharp. Back to Young. Young is double. And here's Sharp. 4 on the clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Ball with it. Now Bol defending. Here's Giannis. Sinks that one from the post. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's Young. And just miss after miss right now. San Antonio leading by 19 points. There's Bol with the 3. Rebound by Azubuike.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Young outside. Pass to Sharp. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Lets it go with the 3. And Trae Young gets the 3. He's got 5.
And, man, he makes shooting threes look effortless. Young's quick release from distance is especially lethal.
And now, the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
All right, man. Here comes your Laker girl.
San Antonio leading by 16. To the wing on the left. Here's Mathurin. And he banks in the layup.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And the Lakers making a change here. Now, here is Young. 5 points in the game. Here's Green. And that one released in time, but... no good. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside. And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Here's Giannis. That shot, no good. O'Neal with the defensive effort. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Here's Green, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast. You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
The Spurs have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. That's good from Antetokounmpo. And different games, different official. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Pass to Mathurin. Clock at 4. Tries again. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Antetokounmpo's got 12.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. 2 points. That one goes. 7 points in the game.
And this is where Aiden does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Knocked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Substitution on the court.
Spurs leading by 20.
I see him.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Young outside. Right side Green. And there. There's another turnover by the Lakers.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
San Antonio calls timeout.
San Antonio with the timeout. And give a big round of applause to your Laker Youth Dance Team.
And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And that's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
ball with it. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Lakers ball.
And here are the Lakers. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. Back to Young. From deep. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And this is Young's mentality, ready to shoot the rock as soon as he catches the pass.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
That's his first.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one drops.
And you can see Young's confidence and leadership growing each season. He knows he belongs, and now it's about contending for championships. I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And it's in there. And the Spurs lead by 19.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
As a Buki. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Here's Azubuike. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Azubuike's got his first 2 points of the night. Smith outside. There's the screen. Driving in.
And defenses are understandably wary of giving Smith too much room to shoot, which is why they foul him at times.
The Spurs have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And he's good on the second. Lakers trailed by 18. Out to the right wing. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
To the middle. Here's O'Neal. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Shaq's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Ball surveying the defense. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. San Antonio making a switch here.
Substitution on court.
26 seconds left here in the second. Young outside. Six to shoot. From deep. He's off on that one.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And so it's San Antonio with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's good on the putback.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Giannis outside. And Ayton throws it down.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
Pass to Shaq. They double him with Giannis. And the wide open shot from Green. No good on the triple. Spurs leading by 16. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on court.
Here's Hampton. Lock at 6. And Shaq pulls it down. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Shaq. Reddish with the ball. Rob. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Giannis. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Lakers trailed by 16. And Greg, you watch Mathurin. He is built to score at this NBA level.
Excellent spot-up shooter. He plays above the rim. And once he gets more comfortable scoring off the bounce, watch out.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively. Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And it's Hampton, top of the key. Back to Antetokounmpo. The shot from the low post is good. 16 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities. Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Ayton. It's tipped.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Los Angeles calls timeout. The Spurs making a change here. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And here's Young. 10 points for him. They double him with Ayton. There's Green with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Green's got his second basket of the night.
You can tell Green likes to move quickly. He gets that ball, and he's taking the shot in just a few seconds.
Ball with a wide open look. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Pass to Mathurin from downtown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Mathurin's got 7 points in the game. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Spurs? Here's O'Neal. Sweet move. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Pass to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Young. Here's Azubuike. The Lakers moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Plays it up off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
There's a minute 34 left in the third. And Ayton throws it down.
And Ball just threads the needle extremely well. Fits it through tight spaces with force. I just love his ability to facilitate.
Here's Azubuike. Back to Young. From deep three-point range. And a... in Los Angeles with the triple.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And that one, good. Mathurin's got 5 points in the quarter. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Young with no one around. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And it's denied. Over in the corner, Green. And the Lakers call time here.
All right, fans. Here comes your Lakers hero.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
.26 seconds left here in the third quarter. Now Young. 16 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Sharp. Fires the three. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Here's Mathurin. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Matherin's got 7 now in this quarter.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
And so it's San Antonio out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Spurs leading by 17. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
A second chance effort. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
And that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Young outside. Pass to O'Neal. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. In the corner, Smith with it. Back to Giannis. Shoots the 3. Doesn't go that time. And the Lakers take it the other way. And here is O'Neal, covered by Giannis. Here's Reddish. Good, nice job down low. San Antonio leading by 17. Antetokounmpo up top. Outside, Ball. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Ayton. Just 4 to shoot.
And you watch Ball on the defensive end. Boy, he's got a lot of potential, especially as he adds strength to that frame.
On its way from Young for 2. It's good from the top of the key.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And Ball slams it in.
Ball finishes with power, not just going for the layup, solid at throwing it down deep inside.
Stolen by Ball. Giannis left side.
Set up.
Pass to Matherin. Going inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
O'Neal. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
Antetokounmpo. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Shaq. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Spurs, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Richard, 2004 was the last time that the NBA expanded. Now, some say Seattle and maybe Las Vegas could before long have teams of their own. What do you think?
Oh, please give me Seattle back. Please give me Vegas back. Do you know what I would give to have those 2 cities back in our league and I have to travel to them? Look, but you must have deep pockets. Let's be honest with yourself. The franchises now are selling for over $3 billion. You got to think that the expansion fee will at least be that much per team.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is on paper the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
Here's Ayton. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Assisted.
And the Spurs lead by 17.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the 4th.
And the Lakers call time here.
call, your Laker Youth Dance Team. Cheer on your Laker girls dance team.
Timeout called the Lakers. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker girls. Cheer on your Laker girls dance team. Let's go.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to O'Neal. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
San Antonio ball.
And so Ayton will bring it up for San Antonio. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Giannis, that's a two-pointer. And that one hits back iron.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Young. That's good again. His seventh basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Here's Ball. No good on that one. Shaq with some nice D.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
And oh, the block shot crabs it out of the air. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the double up Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Reddish. Pass to O'Neal. Now Bol. He's covered by Ayton. Young outside. Just 5 to shoot. Now Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
You know, an awesome decision maker in that pick and roll. Young taking whatever he sees in these sets.
2 minutes remaining in this ball.
Outside, Ball. Back to Giannis. Bricks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Young for 3.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Aiden uses his size to draw these fouls.
Richard, I know you've been to Africa. Your mom did a lot of great work there. How gratifying is it to see the investment that the NBA now is making over there?
Well, I look at how basketball changed my life and allowed me to accomplish so many great things. And the more people that have the opportunity to allow basketball to change their lives, you got Basketball Without Borders, you have academies in basketball, you now have the Basketball Africa League. It's great to see these opportunities extended to more people across the globe. That's why basketball is a global game. I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Here's Smith. Rebounded by the Lakers. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Spurs.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll mark their fourth win on the year, actually their fifth win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Inside, here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
And at 7'2", Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the
Ain't no time for no sleeping, or yawning, or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the. We be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot. The block is hot. The block is hot. The block is hot. The block is hot. The block is hot. The block is hot. The block is hot.
They tried to me, want me. I won't be. I run and hit the corner. I'm headed for the border. Mix the with water. To my auntie. Hungary, I can't be. So to my family, I hope they don't like they tryna win a Grammy. I hope it ain't an act like they tryna win an Emmy. I'm tryna get a nut, so I'm moving like I'm Sandy. I'm living underwater, I don't know how I can't breathe. Maybe it's the scuba diver air tank. Maybe it's to do it when they say I can't. Maybe it's the is what they say I ain't. But either way, I ain't taking that bait. It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, or yawning, or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the. We be moving with caution, the block is really hot.